Yo, it's your boy Hooligan Connie back again with another video, man. We still working on this 2K26, man. I'm loving the game so far. But I went ahead and made another build, man. I made a center that everybody might enjoy. So this center is a 7-footer. He's 231 pounds and his wingspan is a 74. As you can see with the attributes, he do get an 82 3 ball, 85 mid-range. Standing dunk could go to a 99. Driving dunk could go to 88. This is all the wonderful things that this build can do. Okay, for a 7-footer that is that weight. Now, what I have done, I went ahead and created to the way that I would play. You can always change the way how you play, but I made it the way how I would play. So I'm gonna show you some of the attributes. I'm gonna show you what badge that come with this build, and you let me know what you think in the comments. I know it gonna be someone smart in the comments talking, oh, that build trash. I don't really care, bro. It's not about the build, it's about how you play with the build. Now, it started out with a close shot of 81, a driving layup of 73, a driving dunk of 80, a standing dunk of 90, post control of 80, mid-range of an 84, but I think I changed that to 82, a 3-ball of 82, free throw of 70. As you can see with that close shot, you do get float game, you also get hook specialist, and you get paint prodigy. With that driving layup, give me a moment. With that driving layup, you do get physical finisher at bronze. You don't get layup mix master. It because I'm too tall. Let me see. While waiting for it, I made a video before I did the voiceover, so don't judge me. You get area wizard on gold. You know, when I get my perks or when I get my cap breakers, I'm gonna make that to Hall of Fame. You also get posterizer. You get posterizer on bronze. I might make that to a silver when I get my perks, but it's not nothing major to really worry about. You get rise up on gold, which is good on a big man. So when you under that paint, you just can rise up and dunk on people. But I might make that half, or I might make it legendary. With the post control, I have a hook specialist on silver, post fade phenom on gold, post powerhouse on silver, unpluckable on bronze, and post up poet on silver. Now, while we up here waiting, with the playmaking, it is a 75. The pass accuracy is a 75. You got a ball handle of 44, and you got a speed of 33 with the ball. Now, with your mid range, you're gonna have Deadeye on bronze. You're gonna have post fade phenom on gold, and you're gonna have set shot specialist on silver. Some badges I can't get because of my height, so it's like I could drop down to a 6'11", but I have a feeling a lot of people is gonna make a 7'4". So I mean, I gotta fight even harder down in the paint. But if I make my vert go up some more, it should balance out. But I don't feel like doing all that. So while I was looking at this, I see that I don't have limited range on bronze. Just to have it on bronze is a major thing. So what I've done, I went back and made the arms shorter. I made it 7'3", the wingspan to 7'3", and it gave me limited range on bronze. So it didn't change the build that much. He just got a little, you know, he got small arms. So I dropped the mid range to a 72. I mean not 72, a 80, 82, or 83. And I went ahead and made 3-ball to an 83. So now you got limited range on bronze. You got that now. Free throw is 70. I really don't focus on free throw like that. Some people, they feel like they should have a high free throw. I know somebody that got a 99 free throw and still can't make that shit. Let's see, with the pass accuracy, it is a 75. I don't have bailout on them, which is kind of crazy. But I know the past 2K is different from the current 2K. Interior defense is an 85 with an 87 block and offensive rebound of 90. Offensive and defensive rebound. But going back to this past SC, I do have Break Starter on silver. I have Diamond on silver, and I have Versatile Visionary on bronze. That's all you really need on the bit, man. You really don't need no bailout. To be honest, I'm not that kind of playmaker with my big guy. So we're not going to talk about the ball handling and the speed with ball. But with the interior defense of an 85, you do have off-ball pass at gold. You have paint patrol at silver. And you have post lockdown at silver. This build, I didn't put any steals of perimeter defense. This build is mainly like to protect the paint, but also the score on the outside and the inside. So hopefully my power forward could pick up with the steals and defense, perimeter defense. The interior, not the interior, but the block is a 87. So I have High Flyer on silver, and I have Paint Patroller on silver. I am definitely gonna move those to gold once I get my cap breakers. I'm gonna try to make it go up, but it wasn't really worth it. I would have that speed and a higher block. Going back to the rebounding. Going back to the rebounding, I do have Box Out Beast on gold, and I have Rebound Chaser on silver. Both my offensive and defensive rebounds is a 90. Once I get one of them to a 95, everything will go up. As you can see, the Box Out Beast will go to a Hall of Fame. And you see that his speed is 73. I don't get anything for the agility. He just big. The brick wall is a silver. The post lockdown is a silver. Post powerhouse is a silver. I see a lot of stuff is silver because I don't have his strength up, or I don't have his post control up. So with my cap breaker, if I want to make my badges much better, I could go up more with that. So since this 2K is customized to people making a guard build, what I mean by a guard build, like a demigod build, with all these cap breakers that you can receive just by playing the game and doing the build specialist, you can put things up. The biggest thing about this builder, you gotta understand that you can make a wonderful build, right? And you don't have to rush to get all these special badges. You can actually build your build up just by using the cap breakers. I know some people will make a major sacrifice on this part, and then like the build be overpowered in one area but then be slow as hell. Those kind of players, I have nothing to say against those players. They great players, but I'm just saying the way how I play, I try to make my build balanced in every aspect. So like whatever we do need is there. Cause I done seen big men that can't shoot, but they have high rebounding. But now you don't put them in like a 2-3, and like he can't fight in the paint because now you balance in the paint. You can stop him in the paint, and he can't shoot a mid range. He can't shoot a 3, but he trying his hardest to go in the paint and dunk on you. And if you play defense correctly, you're able to stop him from dunking, as long as you don't let him get in that dead zone under the hoop. Once he in that dead zone, you're going to get dunked on. Now you see the different takeovers that it is offering to the build. And for what I see, you have to get tokens every time you play a game and you hit every time you hit a takeover, you get tokens that you could add another takeover, which is crazy. But it's something that 2K is trying. I ain't knocking the hustle. I mean, every year they try something different, and every year we invest more money into a game that, seeing that is broken. But this game is actually smooth, and I like how it moves and everything. It's smooth. easy to shoot on. Like, it should be no complaints on shooting this 2K. But I know what's gonna happen. We gonna get an update within a couple of days, or probably the end of the month, because people gonna say that it's this, people gonna say that it's that, and then that will be it. They gonna change the game, and now you gonna have people complaining because you gonna have the competitors that, you know, the people that just do all the glitchy stuff. They gonna get upset because everybody is like on even playing field. I was talking to someone earlier. They been like, "Yeah, man, like because it's so easy to shoot and everything, people gonna make more builds," which is true. Which is true. Like I would think it would be like a difference, cause like if you don't have to, if your build could do everything, you're not really gonna make another build. That's how I feel. Cause most time people make another build because my build can't do this. This build can't do this, but I know it specializes in this. But this game right here, you can actually make a build that could be balanced and everything and great. So you see what the name says, it's Glass Guardian Stretch Riser. You see that they have Marcus Camby, they have Victor, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Wimmy Depot, I don't know. Victor, I don't know. And as you can see, the top attributes, the standard dunk is an A, the offensive rebound is an A, and the defense rebound is an A. You see what they say about his strength, and you see that with the weakness is no big weakness on this build. But this is your boy Hooligan Conics, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, share. Follow me on Twitch, follow me on Kick. Until next time, man. One.